Hey there, the team over at AGEYOU have sent over this small oscillating fan. So let's take a look at it and see what I like and the one thing that wasn't my favorite. So with a fan, you're gonna get the fan itself, you're gonna get a manual with it of course, and the charging cord for it. And the charging cord is about 2 feet long and you can use the fan while it is charging. So here's an up close look at the fan. And what's nice is that if you want to direct it, you can totally direct it any direction you want, up and down. Then of course, one of the buttons on here is the oscillation button. So let's turn the fan on. So now that it's on, it is in speed 1 and it has 91% battery life to it. So you can adjust the speed of the fan by simply touching the button. It'll go up to speed 10. I really like how quiet this fan is. You can hear it, but it's not noisy at all and is blowing plenty of air. So now I've got it about half power. This button over here will turn oscillation on. So if you want it to go back and forth, of course, you can do that. Hit the button again, it'll turn the oscillation off. And it also has a timer feature where you can do 2 or 4 hours and it'll cut off on its own. So I do like the fan in that it is nice and small. So if you wanted to travel with it, you could. If you want to have it on your desk in your office or your cube, I think this is a great option. It's nice and quiet, so I didn't feel that it's irritating or noisy like some fans can be. And it oscillates, which is nice to just keep the air not only moving in one direction, but multiple directions. The interface is really easy to use, and that 2 and 4 hour timer is nice if you just want to have it on for a couple hours. My wife always uses the fan at night, and the one thing she didn't love with this is that the battery didn't last very long. The first night she tried it, she had it on 10 just to see how long the battery would last. It went for about 2.5 hours or so and then was depleted. We charged it back up the next day, and I will say I felt that it took a little while to charge, few hours, and it went all of a sudden from where I didn't feel like it was charging very fast till it was done. So that was nice. The next night she used it at half power and actually said that it made it through most of the night. So when using this on high speed, I didn't like that the battery didn't last quite as long as I like. So the higher the speed, the less time of use it's actually going to have for a charged battery. I do think this is a good product. I like how it's made. It feels pretty sturdy even though it's plastic. It charges up easy and it does have a cord long enough to plug in and use at the same time, which is really nice. If you are looking for a new small fan for that desk or next to your bed or maybe when you travel, then I hope this video helps you decide on if this is a good product for you.